guessing games. Now we are going to do another scene game. Now this scene game is going to deal with the International Film Festival. Minneapolis, St. Paul just finished up the International Film Festival. Over here, if you could just flip through it and find one film, and what we are going to do, we are going to recreate that for you. Now, there's so many films at this film festival, you possibly can't see all of them, but we are going to give you a rundown of one of those movies. So, a lot of them do come from the States, specifically local films from Minnesota, but other films from all around the world. Now, we will have, instead of doing subtitles, we will have it in English so that you can still understand it. Okay, you've got a film. This one? Okay, so this is going to be a retelling of, the film is called A Hole in the Ground. I will just read the very first line. Lee Cronin's haunting debut explores the deepest horrors of parental fears in Hole in the Ground. Okay, let's see Hole in the Ground.
Hey, Dad! Dad, I'm down here. It's cold and it's dark.
Johnny, I told you not to play near that hole in the ground.
Why were you drilling for oil in our backyard?
Because I wanted to strike it rich. I didn't want to have to get a job or anything like that. I just wanted to strike rich, and now you're in the hole in the ground.
Yeah, I fell in plane. I was chasing a fly ball and I didn't look where I was going. And wouldn't you know it, there's a hole in the ground.
No, I'll never be an oil tycoon, and you'll never be a famous baseball player.
Not these two broken legs.
I killed two dreams with one hole.
Yeah. Good job, Dad. That was one thing you did right.
I gotta find a way to get you out. A rope or something around here.
I'm just gonna count the leeches down here while I wait.
Oh. I know. 1 second. Beep, 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 beep.
Is that a backhoe I hear?
It is.
Oh, thank God. Waiting for the backhoe.
I'm gonna throw down a very rusty chain.
Okay, great.
Catch.
Ow! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. It's so heavy and it's dark. It just hit me in the arm.
Hold on to it.
Hey.
Wrap it around some part of you that's not broken. All right, I'm gonna pull forward the backhoe.
All right. Not too swiftly, though.
All right, go slow.
Hey, wait! What are you doing?
Pulling my son out of a hole in the ground.
You're operating in a machinery. Do you have a license?
Watch out, there's a hole in the ground.
Oh my God. Who put a hole in the ground? My dumbass father. Is somebody in the hole?
My son is in the hole. My dumb son fell in the
Sounds very idiotic, but you cannot operate that machine without a license. Do you have a license?
I don't have a license. Should I just let my son die in that
Yes,
dark
you cannot operate that without a license. Sir, fuck your rules.
I agree.
Your son has a... You don't... Okay,
And
man.
pause. Okay, we are going to fast forward in the movie. Reading a little bit more of the synopsis, I see what happens later. That he no longer bears a resemblance to the happy, energetic boy Sarah once knew. Sarah begins to suspect her son is actually a changeling, a creature of myth that takes the form of a child.
Hello, Mama.
Son, is that you?
It is. It is I.
I recognize you.
Well, you see, I was bit down below. Now I have a Strange British accent, it seems. Did you know? That's what happens when your father, greedy, and drills a hole in your backyard, only for you to fall in.
Terry, I fear your brother has become a changeling.
My-
Remember what we talked about? Do it.
Although my broken legs have healed, but my spirit has never healed. What are you doing? Oh! Oh! Did I do that right, Mom?
Perhaps a little bit too low. Got him in the chest.
Oh! Look, what are you doing? Should I try again? Mother? Brother! Why must you beat me so? I'm only doing what I'm told.
We love you, but you're a horrible, awful changeling and you need to be destroyed.
Do
it!
Again?
Again!
You sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Yes!
Okay, give it up for them. We don't have the budget for all the blood that it actually descends into, but that's just a sneak preview. If you would like to actually see the finale, please go see A Hole in the Ground. Now, we have shown you our comedic and our improvisational and our scenic abilities, but we need to show you how randy we can get. So I need everybody up here, because, yeah, we're a bunch of attractive dudes up here. Okay, we're going to tell you what sex with us is like. So I'm going to need your suggestion to fill in a blank, and we will tell you how that object or thing is like sex with us. So I need an object you would find at a haberdashery. At a thrift store.
What's a haberdash?
What would you find? What? Hat. Okay, hat. Okay, you're paying attention. Okay.
Sex with me is like a hat. It's a great place to put your head.
Sex with me is like a hat. One size fits all.
Sex with me is like a hat. Right up in your grandpa's back window. Sex with me is like a hat. When I'm done, I fill a 10-gallon hat. 10 gallon.
Sex with me is like a hat. You're probably gonna get
Okay. I need the suggestion of you are walking over at the Coon Rapids Dam and you see something on the ground. You're like, oh, somebody must have dropped that. What is it? A comb? A comb.
You're ready? Sex with me is like a comb. It's for days when you don't have a hat. Sex with me is like a comb. I'm not picky.
Sex with me is like a comb. Use it first to have a great smile on picture day.
You're ready? Sex with me is like a comb. It's so much better when there's teeth involved.
Okay. All right, Hey,
This guy. This is him and Randy.
Okay, you were walking along the same trail and you see something that somebody dropped. This object is more than $10.
Martini.
A martini. Okay.
Sex with me is like a martini. You're gonna need it shaken. Sex with me is like a martini. You're guaranteed to get Smirnoff. Sex with me is like a martini. I like to lick the rim.
car. There's something there. What is it?
Battery cables.
Battery cables.
Sex with me is like battery cables. I'm positive you're going to get a charge from it.
Sex with me is like battery cables. Nowhere to be found when you need them.
Sex with me is like battery cables. AC, DC, I don't give a shit.
Sex with me is like battery cables in the trunk of some stranger's car.
Okay, now I'm just going to open it up. What objects would you like to hear us tell? A gerbil wheel. Gerbil wheel.
Sex with me is like a gerbil wheel. I'll spin you right round, baby, right round.
Sex with me is like a gerbil wheel. It gives your gerbil something to do.
Oh. You asked that.
Sex with me is like a gerbil wheel. We just keep going and going and going, but nothing ever happens.
Okay, and something that you have in a moving box up in the attic that you haven't unpacked. Photo albums.
Sex with me is like a photo album. The memories you're gonna have.
Sex with me is like a photo album. Nobody's had it since about 1998.
Sex with me is like a photo album. At some point, you're going to look back and go, what the fuck was I thinking?
Okay, we're going to do a singing game now. So I'm going to need at least 2 people out here. And we're going to create a musical for you. Now, this is off Broadway. So this is your sneak preview at this performance. So I need the title of this brand new musical. Tornado Town. Thank you. The musical is Tornado Town. I think you've got to work with that.
It's all gone, Terrence. Everything but your typewriter and my left boot. It's all gone.
Ding! Shh! Lenny, I've tabulated the best way to survive a tornado. Do you see my spreadsheet?
It says get in the basement.
That's what the weatherman told me.
That's what the weatherman told me. Sing about it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. That's what the weatherman told me. That's what the weatherman said. That's what the weatherman told me. That's what the weatherman said. I turned on the TV one day. Things were looking gloomy. The weatherman said, hey, there's a tornado. Don't sue me. I'm going to tell you one thing, and it's important to get in your basement, away from the danger that's going to get you. That's what the weatherman told me. That's what the weatherman said. That's what the weatherman told me. That's what the weatherman said. I'm gonna be safe in the basement, Lenny. You can join me if you want.
Terrence,
Yes?
the
tornado's gone.
It took everything. We didn't dig basement. We lost it all. Look around you. The trailer's gone. The Buick's gone.
Oh no, I never looked up more.
The trailer's gone, the Buick's gone. Sing it.
What are we gonna do? We won't have any place to live anymore.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Gone. Gone.
It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, gone, gone.
Oh fuck! The Buick is gone. 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 Oh fuck! The trailer is gone. Gone. So long. What we gonna do? We got boxes here and there. We got your clothes, my clothes, shit strewn everywhere. Oh no! It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone, gone, gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, gone, gone.
Oh, I have no place to put my shit.
I don't want to be roommates anymore. Why did you tell me there was going to be a tornado?
Okay, fine. We don't have to be roommates anymore because we don't have rooms anymore.
Here's your shit, his clothes and everything. Man, I feel so dumb. Oh, I was just so into my typewriter.
Well, okay. Let's piece this together.
Yes.
Okay. We meet in college. That was awesome. I love you, man.
That was great.
And then you had this brilliant idea. Let's move to this tornado town. Places are super cheap.
Like from that movie, Twister.
Why didn't we see this coming?
Why did we see this coming? Sing it.
Oh, why?
Oh, why?
Oh, 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 why?
Oh, why?
Oh, why?
Why didn't we see this coming? It happened every year.
Oh, no.
We lose all our belongings, and we don't live in fear because we don't look around us. We don't give two shits that we've got no shit left. We live in the pits, so why?
Oh, why?
Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? 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 Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
Why, oh, why? Everything's gone, nothing left. My future is bereft. I had good times with you back when we went to school, but now we're destitute. No longer a place to boot. We knew we had a future, I just can't see it. Oh, why? 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 Oh, why?
Hope you paid the insurance.
What?
All right, that is Tornado Town. The only musical bereft was actually used in a rhyming fashion. Congratulations. So we've got time for just one more game. And even worse and more unfortunate than that, there's been a murder. So I'm going to need three of you to head on upstairs. One of you is going to stay down here. Now in this activity, Travis is going to know the location, the occupation, and the murder weapon. But he can only communicate that to the other detectives using mime and gibberish. It turns into like a mime and gibberish version of telephone. He needs to communicate that crime. So to begin with, we need a specific location.
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. Okay, Lake
Great.
Placid. And what was the occupation? What was the job of the deceased?
OBGYN.
OBGYN. Okay, all right. You got that. And finally, the murder weapon.
2 May baskets.
Not just one, but 2.
2 May baskets.
2 May baskets.
May baskets.
Yeah, it's May Day. It's May Day. Yes, yes. Yes. Now, so celebrate the season. Yeah.
2-1.
Okay. So just to review, could you let us
Yes, I'd love to. The location is Lake Placid, the occupation is an OBGYN, and the murder weapon is not 1, but 2 May baskets on May 1st. Welcome to May Day.
All right, so this is also going to be a time game, so they need to do this all within 5 minutes. So on the count of 3, I need everybody to scream, "First detective, come on down." Ready? 1, 2, 3. First detective, come on down.
You ready?
5 minutes.
Zip, 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 zip.
All right, okay. I think there's going to be some class action lawsuits. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, but since you used up 3 minutes, you only have 2 minutes for the next 2 detectives. On the count of 3, we need to hear second detective, come on down. 1, 2, 3. Second detective, come on down! You have 2 minutes for the last 2 detectives.
Ding dong.
All right. I don't want to give anything away, but I think Blake will keep his license. All right. On the count of 3, we need the third detective to come on down. 1, 2, 3. Third detective, come on down. You have 50 seconds.
Zazawawa.
20 seconds. Lined up in the order in which they came down. Okay, how many of you think they got them all right?
Yeah!
Thank you for the encouragement. So, to begin with, Zach, what was the location?
Some sort of a kitchen in a restaurant.
No.
It was inside of a deep fryer.
No.
That would be cool. A lobster-infested hot tub.
No.
Yeah,
What was the actual location?
Lake Placid.
It's just like a lobster.
So gross.
Yeah. Okay, what was the occupation?
Labor delivery doctor.
We'll go for a little bit more clarification. Blake.
Gynecologist.
Okay.
OBGYN.
Okay.
Ideally with their pants up.
And finally, what was the murder weapon?
The murder weapon was the Bible.
No.
The Book of Mormon.
Nope.
2 cases of home-delivered soda.
I mean, maybe you could term it.
I know!
What was it?
It's like, it's there!
Yeah, he did have two. So what was it, actually?
What day is it today? Wednesday.
What day?
May 1st.
Which is?
May Day. It's gonna be May. 2 May Day baskets.
All right, let's go, detectives. A round of applause. And let's give our whole team a round of applause. Thank you for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. Check us out here every Wednesday. We're here at at 7. You can check us out online if you do not have the ability to get here. Also, support us on Patreon, where you can get some additional content, which we've got some coming up. But before that, let's give one more round of applause for Becca and Kim.